Okay. There you go, boys. Want to give his bowl a once over? I got a half breakfast today, just a ward against any car sicknesses. If it was skipped, it would be, yeah, they would have revolted. But maybe about an hour before they get picked up, we'll be bringing in the carriers shortly. Yeah, it's that time again, guys. You know what? Free feeding. No, I can't. You guys are pushing, or I'm such a pushover.
Boys, Laurel's going to pick you up in about 20 minutes. Yeah. Kisses? Love you. You will be so cared for. You guys are going to be the stars of the shelter. You're going to be loved on all week long. Okay, so 20 minutes, Laurel's going to be here. Today's the day we brought you home 3 months ago. Exactly to the date. And it's been a great 3 months, you know that, right? I love you. You're a special guy. You're a very special, smart guy. I love you so much, okay? Remember, I love you. I love you too, you silly goofy guy. Be back in a few minutes after I scoop.
No, Zuko, it's not time to come out yet. Silly boy. Come on down, Twix. Twix are for me. Now the boys will be picked up soon. The driver's on the way now. We're gonna put these masks on so at least the boys get a little bit used to seeing them. Since the people that at the shelter probably maybe wearing this style of mask are the visitors. Plus, we're having somebody over briefly to pick them up. One last sass, huh? Oh, hey, Twix. Ooh. Come here. See? They seem to be okay with the mask. They freaked out seeing people in the mask before, so that's why we're doing this. We didn't expect it to be quite so soon. Otherwise, we would have probably done this a couple of days earlier. He's like, Dad, you know how to pet me? Just like that. It's like their cat balls and canoes are going home with them. The shelter understands that they have a rather large assortment of stuff going. You're so handsome. Somebody out front. Look how handsome he is. Ooh, it just touched my mask. Hey, handsome. Uh-oh, I think Jess is coming.
Let's see if he poops.
I don't think so.
Just ate?
I don't think they did either.
Yeah, no, it's been used since I was
Oh,
in
okay.
here. Okay. Your balls are getting packed up.
Well, technically they already lost them, but
I wonder if that's the,
this is John.
Hi, John. 33rd Street, and on 5 yards of inch and a half green rock.
Awesome, thank you.
And I give them to verify your address. It's 27168 Street.
That's southeast. SE.
let's see if this bag will work.
All right, thank you very much. Bye.
Of course, everything happens in within 20 minutes.
Yeah. Well, we have 5 cubic yards of drain rock about to be delivered, and they seem to be perfectly fine with the mask.
Okay, good.
Um,
It's like, which is a stranger.
But they had our street as northeast instead of southeast. Somebody was about to get really annoyed.
Oh my gosh.
If they delivered to the wrong address.
Would have been horrific. Oh, and we gotta get your people, your barn people, are the most important things. The babies gotta go. The babies!
Let me look at chat.
I'm gonna put them up here so Laurel knows that these are very important babies. She'll be here in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, the cat ball mask that we got, or the mask we got from the cat ball about a month ago, they're really nice. The ones that go around the head, I like those.
Those are Chris's and John's favorite.
One last cuddle on the bed. We're gonna miss you guys so much. Thanks for being our first joint fosters. You guys were great.
Yes.
You're gonna go get cared for by some really special ladies that are gonna love you until you go to your new home, okay? Which will be this weekend. And they're gonna, you can do clicker training with Jenny. You can get lots of pets from Casey. And Laura will give you lots of good food. You guys are hungry, huh? But you can't, no more catio. The catio would love having you guys out there. Yes, the catio loved it, you enjoyed it. Our kids will be excited to have it back today. Okay, give me hugs. Give me, oh, here's a big heavy boy.
Can't fight at the shelter, okay? Because then you can get in trouble. Someone's hungry. Someone's hungry. With capital H.
It's time for my second breakfast.
He's like, I haven't even had my first full breakfast.
I only had a half a breakfast. That's to potentially warrant against throwing up and being car sick. Or being car sick and then throwing up.
I wonder if I should go move Blue.
Usually they get plenty, as long as
Well, I was just thinking if Laurel gets here at the same time and stuff, like, I don't know.
You tell her not to park in the driveway.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking I'll move Blue. Because last time she moved, she parked on the street anyway.
Thank you.
So I'll do that.
We found an interesting new spot in the bedroom.
She said that Beatrice found an interesting new spot in the bedroom, and I have no idea where that is. Zook, zook. Twix. Hi, Twix. Yeah, with the rock, we have 5 cubic yards of rock being delivered, so that's going to be a small mountain. And that's what our main job today is, to get that out of the driveway and into place. You got such a long tail, buddy. He's such a long cat. And they're still growing. Slowly, but of course they're still growing. So they've been here for basically 3 months now. And they've gone up. Zuko's gone up 2.5 pounds and Twix has gone up 2 pounds. And looking at pictures from when they got here, they were definitely smaller. Oh, who's a handsome boy? So once they leave, I will have an adoption status page up. If you're unfamiliar with that, it's a web page, or it's a slideshow of their photos that changes every minute, and over it is their names with a red X or a green check mark next to it. And let me show you. The red X means that they have not been adopted yet. And once they are officially adopted and we get word and we get an opportunity to update this, those red X's will turn into a green check mark. Pretty nifty, huh? Meow. Okay, she's here, and she parked in the driveway. It just hasn't had a chance to move her car yet. Come on, guys. Zuko, come over here. Let me get this on. This style of mask is actually kind of comfortable. It's not too tight around the ears, and it has a slight, I think, a thin middle piece, allow it to form to the nose. These are disposable, but fortunately, right now they cost about $1 each. And I'm able to breathe just fine. All right, kids. Did it pop you upside the head? Not hard. It didn't. Just enough to get his attention. It was an accident. It was like, what the? So they will be at the shelter until Saturday. They will have a room the same size as this one, just all to themselves. And the room has glass walls on 2 sides, so they'll be able to see everybody coming and going, so they won't get bored. And they will have each other. And if the shelter has been apprised of their dietary needs, and their future adopters will have canned food already. A couple of days worth of food just waiting for them. I'm wondering if that's why that they were originally surrendered, because of Zuko's food allergies. If he eats something other than green pea and duck, maybe he's probably allergic to chicken. So if he has anything with chicken in it, it gives him diarrhea. And it's pretty bad, diarrhea. But since we put him on green pea and duck, he has absolutely perfect poops. No problem with Twix. Twix can eat anything. He's like a feline garbage disposal. And Zuko, if he gets the occasional something other, try to minimize the chicken, he's still fine. That's the thing about cat food. Chicken is the most by far the most common ingredient in different types of cat food. And it's also the one ingredient that cats tend to have intolerance to in varying degrees. And be sure to check the ingredients, because even something like ocean whitefish can still have more chicken than fish. All right, they're coming in now. I don't have Zuko.
He's here and parked in the driveway, so we gotta kind of move it.
Okay.
Okay, boys, this is it. We love you. And I know you're going to get amazing care at the shelter.
We gotta say goodbye to the can first.
Oh, bye.
Bye, guys.
Okay, it's going to be very hard to get him in. I think we might need to use the bigger one. Shit. Off your tail.
On in.
Hey. Love you guys. Say goodbye.
Did he hiss?
No.
Oh, no.
It's probably me breathing in the...
Oh, yeah. All right, guys, I'll put the adoption status page up now.
Thank you for sharing this journey with us.